Assalamu alaikum. Very good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. This is your international program, international conference organized by Manusher Kolane Protidin. The daily newspaper is broadcasting on live program on Facebook, on YouTube. You can join from anywhere, from any country. We are connected everywhere, every moment together. So I'm very much happy and delighted. This is your international program, international conference on this very critical topic, that is during this COVID-19, the critical issue, the emergency moment. We are organizing the important international conference. We have connected Pakistan, we have connected India, we have connected Dhaka, Bangladesh, and this is Monira, Sultana. I am delighted and very happy to have you all on the same page from this international conference. Welcoming all. I hope you are doing very great. As you know, this is the pandemic session, and our today's international conference topic is breaking the boundaries of pandemic stress. Nothing can stop the will force of human being. We will highlight three issues today: pandemic stress on educational institutions, students, teachers, and how we can deal with this present stress that was an attack on our normal life, roadmap and guidance, solutions from the horse's mouth. That is our international leader and the speaker will speak to the international community. I have connected from Dhaka, Bangladesh. We have international speaker and teacher who is leading, representing Bangladesh on this international platform, Miss Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I am welcoming you. How are you, Miss Shahwar Islam? Your microphone is off. Please put it on. Shahwar Islam.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Please.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I hope you are fine.
Okay, yes, I'm great. Yes. Okay. And hello, my name is Shahwar Islam. I'm a teacher and I teach grade kindergarten in South Bridge School, which is a renowned private English medium school in Dhaka, Bangladesh. And before that, it's great to be here today with you all, and thank you for connecting me to today's live show. I wish to have a great time with you all. But I have to say that previous to this, I have also worked for non-profit organization that is Save the Children for many years, focusing on early childhood education. In addition, I come from a family of scholars and academics. Therefore, I have been immersed in the world of education for most of my life. I look forward to discussing my current experience during this pandemic with the panel today. Thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Shahwar Islam, for delivering your kind introduction. I would like to connect India now. From Dhaka, Bangladesh, I am going to connect Mr. Shashikant Vichare sir from India, Shalom International and School. Shashikant Vichare sir, how are you today? Shashikant Vichare sir, your microphone is off. Can you please put it on?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, it's on now.
Yeah, please carry on.
Big thanks to Monira ma'am for arranging today's this international seminar on this topic. Actually, this was very needful to arrange this some discussion and share some views and share some experience with you all. So thank you, ma'am. Actually, this pandemic situation, we have faced lot of problems, and now also we are facing. The lockdown had been declared from last year, from the March, and still it is going. So
Mm-hmm.
students, teachers, parents, everyone facing lot of problems. And
Mm-hmm.
if we'll cooperate with, we'll share our views with each other, then we can make some solutions for this.
Of
So
course.
thank you for this discussion. We would like to share our experience with you all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Okay, welcome, sir. So, right now, I want to connect another international speaker, leader, and the great teacher, senior teacher from Shalom International School of India, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise. How are you? And welcome you, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise. How are you today? Welcome you on this international conference, sir.
Thank you everyone. Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Rajendra Pise. I am senior teacher of Shalom International School and Junior College Panjgani from Maharashtra, India. So I
Okay.
would like to add a few points here only. Just I would like to thank Monira madam for conducting this live seminar for all of us, because we can learn different things from each other. And like this seminar has to be conducted so we can gain different types of knowledge from each other. So I would like
Right.
to request everybody, means not only from my side, whatever we learn or whatever we teach the students, not only
Mm-hmm.
do we are teaching them, we are learning from them also few things only. This is the, I think so, I have completed my 10, 11 years in this teaching field only. I have taught different types of students only, different school only, and I'm still learning new things from the students. But now the situation of now online classes, this is the first for all of us new only. Even the students also did not face like these problems in online classes only. So we have to only make that we have to make students comfortable that okay they are still at home, so they should not face different types of problem that okay we are at home now, how can we complete our education. So whatever the stress they are having, they have to be free from that only. So for that only I will add few points later on only. So
Okay.
I'll stop here.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pise from Shalom International School, Senior Teacher, India. Now I would like to connect Anthony Simon, sir, who is teacher from Shalom International School. Anthony, sir, are you there with us? I don't think so because maybe for technical error we got disconnected, but we will reconnect again. I'm connecting now Mr. Imran Sheikh, lecturer information technology from India. Imran Sheikh, how are you today? May we request you please deliver your kind introductory part, Mr. Imran Sheikh.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Imran Sheikh. I'm very happy to be part of today's international conference. And I feel that we are all in the same boat, being the educators, whether we are working in India or Bangladesh or Pakistan. We teachers share the same challenge, and I think we are facing the same situations or challenges. So I think we can share that with each other. Maybe we can learn some solutions. We can share the solution with each other, and we can create or at least have a roadmap for the next academic year. And I would be very happy to have your perspective, being from neighboring countries, how the situation over there, what are the challenges, and how we can cope up with the situations that is in front of us.
Okay, thank you. We were listening to Imran Sheikh from India. So now I would like to connect Pakistan from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Can we hear our international leader, speaker, Mr. Asim from Pakistan, who is lecturer in Pakistan now? Asim Zaki Khan from Pakistan. Can we all hear from you? Welcoming you on this international conference. How are you today?
Hello, how are you? I hope you all fine. Now I'm Asim Khan from Pakistan. I'm teaching English language and literature at Agriculture University, Islamabad. And now we are all the greatest people because we are the survival is still with. I believe the survivor of the virus now we survive against the virus and we survive our strong vision, our strong thoughts, and we are here. The host facing this virus, and where this dangerous virus disturbs the economic situation of the country, and also damage the economy, and also the developing countries. So many problems due to this COVID. But now, like the other thought of the life is also disturbing, but this COVID is also disturb the education system. But now education system is still survive, and now we are still teaching through digitalization, because this is a global. We are the part of this globalization through the technology. We are connecting with our students now, being a language teacher. I think that COVID taught us so many things, and now especially for the language aspect, the students are able to be good listener, and they also gives the students to a willingness to attend the classes, because there is no any kind of stress from the teacher and from the parents. Now students willingly join the class, make the students to responsible. Now this COVID taught so many, and I think so this COVID is a blessing for so many personalities, because this COVID taught us, and this COVID taught us how to survive in the danger, and we are going to be done that kind of situation. This COVID also discusses, and there is this COVID is also a curse, because this COVID damaged the whole humanity, and now we are also saw that our neighbors country India, the situation is too much bad, and so many people died due to this COVID, and due to the shortage of oxygen. And now in Bangladesh, in Pakistan, and everywhere in the whole humanity died due to this danger, which is started from the Wuhan, China, and rapidly in the whole world. But now we are in Pakistan, India, and China. So this virus was defeated by us, and now we are the strongest, and we survive here, connect here, and we our students in this difficult situation to the technical aids. We will connect with each other, and we will taught our student. This COVID is not damaged our will part, but it's damaged the economy, it's damaged the system, it's damaged the different kind of aspects of the life.
Okay. Asim Khan, please stay with us. We will hear again from you. Asim Khan, please stay with us. We will hear from you again. So now I would like to connect Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh for the question that anxiety and depression and individual struggle were there for pandemic cause. How we can overcome this situation? Ms. Shahwar Islam, for the question number 1, can you please deliver your kind speech from Dhaka, Bangladesh?
Thank you, Monira. The COVID-19 pandemic affected people around the world. Government, economics, and social uncertainty affected people's physical and mental well-being. And the path to normal life is still ways to go. During this time, people should actively apply coping mechanisms that are safe and are proven to stabilize or improve mental health. I think such activities can be going, I think, for a walk, exercise, talking to friends and loved ones, and being connected socially. It's from my experience as a teacher, I'm saying. I think from this way we can overcome this situation. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Shahwar Islam. So can I connect our teacher, principal, Mr. Shashikant Vichare, Shalom International School, India. Can we have your answer on the same question? That is, we had
Uh,
anxiety, depression, individual struggle on this pandemic situation. How we can overcome this situation? Please, Shashikant Vichare, sir.
yes. Uh, Actually, it all has happened suddenly. So no one was ready, means a student, teacher, parents, no one was ready to face like this situation.
Right.
It, yes, it's happened suddenly. And
Mhm.
after declaring lockdown, when new academic year have start, so this online classes, online study, it all things are very new for all of us.
Right.
So it was naturally anxiety and that depression. But now, as a teacher,
Mhm.
as a principal, as a teacher, so
Mhm.
if we discussed with everyone, with student, with parents, with teachers, and as a team together,
Mhm.
if we'll find some solutions, we'll try to find some solutions, then
Okay.
it will not happen.
Okay.
During this pandemic, what is
Mhm.
very important, what is very needful, that is support to each other,
Right.
cooperation to each other. Yes.
Right.
So if we all will all stand together as a team, like
Right.
this seminars will arrange, will share our experience with each other, so
Mhm.
we can face this situation successfully, no problem. Yes, as a means many student, means as a students, they are very small age wise also, experience wise also, so it is naturally it happened with them, anxiety and depression. But as a elder, as an adult, as a experienced student, as uh,
Mhm.
um, a teacher, we have to guide that child properly. We have to encourage, we have to motivate student,
Mhm.
then they come out from the anxiety and depression. So
Exactly.
it is the only one solution, that we have to cooperate with each other, we have to share
Mhm.
our experience with each other, and we have to motivate our students to come out from this tough situation.
Thank you. Okay. We were listening to Shashikant Vichare sir from India, Shalom International School. He is a principal of Shalom International School Junior College. So now I would like to connect Rajendra Pise sir, who is already with us on this international conference. Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise, senior teacher, Shalom International School. I would like to ask the same question. Anxiety, depression, and the individual struggle were there during this pandemic session. How we can overcome this situation? Our senior teacher, Rajendra Nandkumar from India, what do you like to say?
Uh, Actually, I do agree with Sir Vichare, and so actually, as everybody has got the stress, and we can call everybody's in the panic right now. The everybody's facing the same problem. Somewhere we need to adjust now, and we need to overcome on this only. For example, now everybody has to have at least patience only now. How the situation we need to handle. We are the, we can call leader, and actually we if we somewhere if we lack, so other people also will, but they will not be ready to accept the situation. So we need to guide the students and each individual. I'm not talking about ourselves only, but what about the other people only? Everybody's facing the problem. So we need to motivate each and everyone. Somewhere we need to motivate ourselves only. Self motivated we have to be, and wherever we are lacking, we need to come there only. We need to find the solution. We need to be, we can call how purchase the different types of good qualities where we can face these problems only. So somewhere children also are facing, we can call this even the parents are facing the problems. We need to guide them, we need to conduct the different types of seminars, lectures, or we can call programs, and we need to engage everyone in the activity. We need to forget the situation, everybody is facing the same problems, but somewhere we
Right.
need to forget the students also. Suppose now last year how the half year, we I think so in December our school started, so we have conducted various activity for the children. So children must not must forget that they are facing the different types of problems in themselves only, the COVID-19, or we can call about things only they were facing. They were thinking about the health or other things only, so we engage them in co-curricular activity, cultural activity. Somewhere we have managed them, even though we have taken the, we can call extra classes for the children, and we have engage in the activity, you can call individual learning, we can call pair discussion, group discussion, or we can call cooperative learning structure, because in that learning we can call all the students are learning from each other only. So if want to talk about individual people only, or we can call the individual person, so somewhere we need to guide. If he goes in the wrong side, we need to tell him or her only that this is the pandemic situation where we have to make ourselves only self motivated only. So this is the things only I feel in this topic only to share with you.
Okay, thank you so much, Rajendra Peace, Nandkumar Pise sir, senior teacher, Shalom International School, India. So now I'd like to hear from Antony Simon. He is a teacher from Shalom International School and College, India. Can we have your kind statement, sir, on the same question that how we can overcome this situation? Anthony Simon, sir, from India. I think there is some technical issue because his line is buffering. Yeah, can we have the statement of Imran Sheikh, sir, who is already with us on this international platform? Lecturer, Information Technology, Mr. Imran Sheikh, Shalom International School, India. Imran Sheikh, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. And your question, in response to your question, which is how to deal with the stress and the anxiety that the situation has uh,
Yes.
presented us with. So I think this goes on different levels. We have this challenge as a human being first, because in the history we were never been compromised so much. We had our freedom of expression, freedom of movement. We had our freedom of occupation. In the history, as far as I remember, I was never restricted to move across wherever I wanted to travel in my life, but this was the first situation where there were restrictions imposed upon us. So we all faced this challenge on a level of a human being. Then we also face this challenge as a professional, as a teacher. So we have to deal with the situation as a teacher. We are faced with a situation where we are not able to confront the teachers in offline mode. There's nothing pen and paper mode going on. We are all of a sudden we have to adopt to a situation where we have to teach the students using the mobile phone, internet, uh, and all the technology. There is no face-to-face interaction. The fear of a teacher or the command of a teacher is missing, because now the student has a feeling of being remotely connected. So there is no classroom environment. So this was another challenge. Then again, the teachers had to face with these changing situations where the schools were not able to compensate or pay the remuneration on time. So this was on a very multiple level. This problem was multifaceted, and this all came all of a sudden. So nobody, like Sir Vichare said, nobody was prepared to deal with this problem. But eventually, the teachers, they had to shoulder this responsibility, because they had to work as a team, work with the school management. They had to come and prepare a plan for the upcoming days. So I remember in the month of March end, the lockdown was imposed, and in the month of May, the very next week, our school called up a meeting, where we all teachers came up together and we discussed a plan. And then we started with training the teachers. First thing was to train the teachers to use the technology, to use the online teaching software, to adopt to that. So that was the first stage. So then forward, I see now, I could see now it's been a year, so I could easily see that how the things went on and things unfolded, and eventually we got comfortable with the situations. Actually, many of us got a very good command over the things which are very new to them, such as using the technology. And we have many of the aged teachers who have little unfamiliarity with the technology, with mobile phone, laptops,
Okay.
online teaching plan, all of these things. So this
Thank
has been
you.
very interesting indeed.
Okay, thank you, sir. Imran Sheikh, thanks a lot. Can I hear, please, from Anthony Simon, sir? Can you hear me, Anthony Simon, sir? Are you with us? Okay, sorry, I'm not getting Anthony Simon, sir. Maybe his line has cut down or disconnected. So I'm moving to the next question. I want to ask and connect Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh for the question number 2. How we have exactly dealt with this critical issue as a teacher? Your own experience in it, Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Can you please explain how you have dealt with this critical issue as a teacher?
Okay, Monira, as a teacher, I believe my role is essential. It's been more than a year that students have been deprived of their classroom and school atmosphere. They miss their friends, and it is difficult to maintain the same level of communication virtually between students and teachers. And during these difficult times as a teacher, I have adapted to a new learning platform and managed to maintain open communications with students and parents. I try to engage students in Zoom classes through game stories and conversation, as I am a teacher of, I teach very infant group students, I'm a teacher of kindergarten, grade kindergarten. So I think that's how I dealt with the critical issues as a teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anthony Simon, sir, can you hear me now? I can
Yes,
see you.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes,
Anthony Simon, sir, we have missed you a lot for your maybe technical error or some
net.
disconnection. So I have
Yes,
some question for you, sir. First of all, we would like to know about your experience, about your work experience. Can you please share with us? And I have two questions. That is, anxiety,
yes,
depression, and individual struggle were there during this pandemic situation. How we can overcome this situation, number one. Number two, as a teacher, how you have managed to deal with this? Anthony Simon, sir, from
yes,
India.
ma'am. Thank you for giving me such an opportunity to present my views on this um, depression, anxiety. It's a common problem we
Right.
all face, not only students. The we can say that the whole entire world faced the same problem.
I'm not listening to Anthony, sir. What happened? Anthony Simon, sir, can you hear us? Your voice is not coming. I'm sorry that for again technical error. So I would like to connect our principal star from Shalom International School, Shashikant Vichare, sir, on the question number 2. That is how you have dealt with this critical issue as a teacher, your own experience in it. Shashikant Vichare, sir, from India.
Yes. Actually, nothing new for a teacher in this. How to deal with students. So this is actually everyone will agree with me. A teacher always is guiding to his students, whatever
Right.
issues, whatever issues are. So, but this is a little different situation due to COVID-19 pandemic situation, lockdown, then online classes, then still we are facing during the online classes this always network problems occurs in between only. So how to study, how to attend classes, and how to complete everyday homeworks, many problems were there for students. How to attend exams, how to attend different practicals online. So these
Mhm.
were many means common questions. But as a teacher, it is very natural for any teacher in any situation to guide his or her students. So, as a teacher, I am principal also, but I am teaching some subjects also. So, as a teacher, I used to talk with my students every day. Means if my period is 40-45 minutes one lecture, so first 15 minutes I used to talk with my students on different topics. I used to share with current news or then what is happening around, because this is a boarding school.
Right.
As some lecturers, they are connecting from Pakistan, some connecting from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I would like to
Yes.
introduce my school. This my school name is Shalom International School and Junior College. This is an residence. This is a residential school. It is established in 1996, and this year I'm proudly saying this year we are celebrating our silver jubilee year. From last 25 years, this institution is showering blessings on students, guiding to students. So Shalom International School, it is located in Panjgani, Mahabaleshwar, in Maharashtra, and it is very well known school for, and well known for discipline. And we are more focusing on sports. We are focusing on more on curricular co-curricular activities. So I would like to invite today's guest from Bangladesh and from Pakistan. If it is possible for you, you can visit once to our school. So,
Inshallah.
what I'm saying, as a teacher, I used to share my experience. I used to guide them on general knowledge, what is happening around us, new situations. I used to ask them about their families. I used to ask them about their hobbies. I used to encourage them. I used to motivate them for more reading, because books are our true friends. So during this lockdown, it's not like that every time we have to say students uh, keep quiet and sit on one place and don't move and don't go here, don't go there. Instead of doing that, if we'll give them more activities, interesting activities, whatever like that, art, craft, reading, writing, whatever. So, if we'll make them engage in activities, it will more effective come out from the anxieties, come out from the depressions, and it is very helpful for them to focus more on studies. So,
Okay.
we have to engage our students in activities. We have to engage them in means sports and entertainment programs. We have to make them speak out. If we can become a friend with them, we can become friendly with them, so they can they can open up more and they can share their views and experience. They can share problems, like person problems also they can share with us, and then we can make solutions for them. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So can I please connect our Anthony, sir? Anthony Simon, sir, can you hear me now?
Network is there. Yes.
Anthony Simon, sir, I had a question to you that anxiety, depression, and individual struggle were there during this pandemic
Yes.
situation. How can we overcome this situation, first of all? And second of all, how you have exactly dealt with this critical issue as a teacher? We want to know your own experience in it. Can you please state your
Yes.
own comment?
Yes, ma'am. It is all people faced, including children, parents, teachers, all faced in the same issue of it's a personal crisis. It's
Right.
like a big crisis for all. But what is this crisis starting? Starting is of something like we are just moving towards the light of faith, the light of hope, and it is a reverse question to all. It's a reverse question means it's a challenge to our own existence. It's an existential question. See, that is why people all over the world just slip into the what we say is negative mindset, that is the depression. Anxiety and depression, it is not all of a sudden enters. Once we hear something, it's not true, not going in the proper way, then people slowly moving into the anxiety and depression.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Anthony Simon, sir, from India. So now I would like to connect Pakistan. Can we hear Mr. Asim Zaki Khan from Pakistan, lecturer? We would like to
Yes.
ask the same question that anxiety, individual struggle, depression, we have gone through all this critical issue, how we can overcome with this situation and your own experience as a lecturer. Pakistan.
As I listen all my fellows who are the part of this conference, I want to discuss that as a human being, this situation rapidly increased day by day, second by second, minutes by minutes, and the whole world is facing this problem and damage the whole world. When the people are watching the deaths on the international media, on the different areas of the world, they feel naturally depression, because it is a natural problem, not created by someone with their motives. Now, like this is naturally we see that someone is dying, we feel depressed. Okay, and anxiety is also naturally faced by someone when someone is saying that the whole humanity is dying to COVID-19, and after that the whole world is in a situation of lockdown. Now this dangerous virus, as a when we know about this virus, this virus is started from the city of China, where this virus is transferred from the animal to human being, and the virus which one is transferred from animal and is considered as genetic disease, and this genetic disease rapidly increased day by day, by minutes, and in the whole world. Now the whole world is in a situation of lockdown. The business are crushed, all the great economies are damaged and decreased, and there are so many problems faced by the whole humanity. Shortage of food, and in the underdeveloped countries, the all system are badly affected. And now the education sector is also affected from this COVID-19, because from physical classes to we are going to be a part of the online classes. Now, there is, we see that there are so many bad effects of this virus, but something which one is start by this virus, and I think so the things which one start this virus us are too much important than the facts, because this is a natural disaster and no one is involved in this disaster. But now, due to the lack of expertise, the different countries of the world not tackle this situation in the proper way. But now, in the education sector, the physical classes is convert on the online classes. And when I was given a workshop on the hybrid teaching, I practically implement the hybrid teaching in during these COVID. Being a language teacher and literature, I talk my students through the online classes, and there are so many parts of listening. Listening is a very important part in speaking. In a language learning process, listening, speaking, reading, and writing, these are the four skills. And speaking is totally based on listening, and writing is totally based on reading. Now there is no any kind of too much problem faced by the student, but now student enjoyed to attend the online classes, because this is the adventure, and this is also a kind of a new thing for them. And I suggest the student to watching the so many videos, and I gave them topics, they prepare and they present through the digitalization, and they also use the all technologies which are now to use the student before this COVID. Now this COVID taught them how to use the tools, technological tools for learning. And now the practice makes the man perfect. Now, according to my observation and according to my views, that this virus taught the students and teachers so many new things. Being a teacher, I also learned the so many things from the technology side. Now technology connect us, and globalization is in action, and now the hybrid teaching is going on. Now the students getting the lectures online, they're preparing the lectures online, they make the ability to listen something, they also make themselves to also present himself in front of the audience on the digitalization, and they also enjoy this. Now the little kids and child in the different areas of my country also watch different kind of story, and they also watch the different kind of videos regarding the stories, and they too much enjoy. Now our education minister also introduced a tele school TV station where the students learn from morning to evening, and they too much enjoy it. And now being a teacher, I observe that this COVID taught us so many things. We learn the better environment of teaching through the online teaching and digitalization and hybrid teaching. And now the teaching techniques, which one we just read. Whenever we applied the teaching techniques, we applied that teaching techniques, and we also collect the data. And now I observe that, I analyze that now we better results from the online teaching, because
Thank you. Thank you. Mohammad Asim Khan from Pakistan. So, dear international leaders, dear international speakers, and valuable teachers, I have gone through the same situation, that anxiety, depression, separatist struggle, and I felt also fear and panic attack. Just I had withdrawn mood because I needed help. So I got the support of meditation, breathing exercises, physical activity like yoga, and some kind of therapy like auto suggestion, healing process through prayer. And we have recognized the power of mental health this time, embracing the power of community. That's why we are all here on this international community. We want to embrace the process of change. We want to embrace the process of progress together, cope up with the problems, difficult situation, and how we can address differently being together. We are missing our school life. We are missing the bondage of socialization. We are missing the playground, regular routine life. We are not interacting anymore physically with each other. Though we are technologically addicted now, we are feeling helpless. We are behind our dream. We are just going through this difficult time. We are missing the future targets but falling behind. But I have lost hope during these 2 years. But now we would like to listen from all of your valuable suggestion. Moving forward, question number 3: how you have managed to guide your own students when it was even new to you? I would like to listen from our dearest Antony Simon sir, who is maybe not right now with us. So can we connect Miss Shahwar Islam for the question number 3 from Dhaka, Bangladesh? Shahwar Islam.
Yes, okay. Well, I think it has been a learning process for sure, but I'm one to invite a challenge. And it was difficult at first and fearful also, but all new learning experience is, right? I took lessons on Zoom learning from my colleagues, and the colleagues as a teacher, all the teachers and colleagues, we sit together and share our experience and share our, make we make the lesson plan. And from my family, like from my husband and my kids, and the school, obviously from the school at that time gave us the training on how to operate this online classes properly, and then guide my students through it. I created a paper, it's like a sheet that had step by step for my own sake, that had step by step instructions on how to navigate online classes, frequently asked questions, and the class rules and norms during this time. And I try to engage students through games, as I'm a teacher of the infant class, and the student gets bored,
Yes.
time to time getting listening lectures. So I want the class to be interesting. That's why I did take the class through games related to my studies, related to my lesson, which I'm going to teach them. And through stories, I always encourage them to tell stories that is, obviously educational, and they can learn some things for their stories, and motivated always, like them to read the books. There is no other alternative than reading. And some let them do with me, actually, with some craft, take some encourage them to do some extracurriculum activities through online, and and the class rules and norms during this time. In addition, I welcome all students to call me anytime if they have any questions, and I also encourage the parents. And for that, we have, built up a special relationship, a bonding with the teachers, if I see it in a positive way, with the teachers and the students interaction, and the teachers with interactions with the parents also. That's what I have, that's how I have managed to guide my students.
Okay, thanks, Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh. We were listening to you. Now would like to connect India again, Mr. Shashikant Vichare, Principal, Chalom International School and Junior College from India. I would like to ask the question number 3, dearest Principal sir, that how you have managed to guide your own students when it was even new to you, this pandemic session.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. I'm facing some connectivity problem that I cannot hear properly here, you all.
Oh, question number
Voice is
3.
going very low,
Question number
but
3.
the question is clear to me, no problem.
Okay.
So the question is how you have managed to guide student, even
Right.
he is a new.
Right.
So I think so. Some student will feel that the teacher is new for me. If we have boarding school here, so it is our daily routine to be a teacher for students and also to be a parent also for them, because they are coming away, far away from their home, and the school is like second home for them. So we are here like their parents. So if this is now pandemic situation, but it is very natural for us that if they are facing any problem regarding their health, regarding their studies, regarding their family problems, personal problems, the students, they are coming to us with their questions, with their queries, and we all are very trained. We all are very much aware about these problems. So, first thing I would like to tell you that our management,
Mm-hmm.
our chairman, Mr. Ajit Biramane, and administrator, Mrs. Shweta Biramane, every day, every time they are guiding all of us, uh, whole teaching staff, and and also we have very old teacher with us, like today also they are there, they are participating in this international conference. I would like to say Mr. Rajendra Pise, Mr. Anthony Simon,
Right.
Mr. Imran Sheikh. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
these people, they are very experienced, and as a principal, they are cooperating with me every time, they are supporting me every time. And if you ask me individual, you have asked me personal, then as a teacher, I'm uh, uh, before some time also I have mentioned that this is my teaching method, that first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, always I'm discussing with students. uh, I'm not teaching, I'm just discussing with them about their problems, if they are facing any problem, any tough situation, whether it is about their family problem, whether they are about their health problem, or then about their studies. So it is a good, always it will be a good way to be with a student, encourage them, motivate them, uh, uh, create some uh, means situation like they can share their things very frankly with us.
Okay.
So this is the solution to deal with students. Make them confident first.
Okay.
If you'll make them confident, you'll motivate them, then they will open up and they can ask their their problems to us, and then we can make easily solutions for them. So this
Okay.
is the way. So I think so. It is very easy for. It is not tough task for any teacher deal with his or her student.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Vichare
Thank you.
sir. So now I would like to listen Our another senior teacher from India, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise from International Shalom School and Junior College. I would like to ask the same question number 3, how you have managed to guide your own students when it was the critical situation even new for you. Mr. Rajendra Pise sir, senior teacher from India.
Yeah, I'm very clear with this question, and I would like to add few points about these things. Really, whenever you want to deal with the students, we have to be friendly. Until unless you are friendly with the students, you are unable to get the what the point the student want to say with you. You are if you are not gaining what the students want to convey the message to you. So be frankly with the students. Get the prayer problem. Let the child free, totally free that okay you are his or her parents only, or you are his or her friend only, and you are sharing or he was sharing frankly with your problems. So try to whenever you when the students are in depression, we have to call the students nearby you, and yes, you have to pat on his back, and you have to say, my dear, what is the problem? Okay, we can be polite with him or her, and try to understand what the boy or girl want to say, and what which under which his or her depression is, that we have to play with him. Sometime we can call indoor games, outdoor games, and we need to teach him like a friendly one. Then if you are friendly with the students, totally they will forget the atmosphere, okay, which are they under the depression, we can call other things only. So they should
Okay.
feel that the school is for me like a home only. Okay, so like this activity we conduct in a school, when we can call maybe singing activity, we can call culture activity, we can call drama, or the types of activity we conduct, or sometimes we conduct the programs. Okay, and sometimes we provide the food also, homemade food, like this we can call. The students totally forget in residential school that they are out of their home, so they totally enjoy the things, and they feel the teachers like their parents only, and they totally forget the other things only, and they try to involve with every activity. So this is the good situation, that we need to deal with the students in a polite way, and we need to understand each and every student. So that is,
Okay.
I feel.
Acha.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I listen from Pakistan, Mr. Asim Jaki Khan, the lecturer from Pakistan? The question number 3, Mr. Asim Jaki Khan, our dearest valuable lecturer, how you have managed to guide your own students during this pandemic situation when it was even new to you?
Now, you discussed that they are missing the grounds, playing ground, school, canteen, school and market. I agree. But now in this pandemic, this is not available for the school. Now we are seeing a very dangerous situation. Even there is a serious threat to our lives. But in that kind of situation, that we are the strongest person. According theory of Darwin, the survivor of the fittest. The only one survived. The which one is able to do something. Who one is strong, and we were survival. Now the possibility of each and every, we conduct the classes and make the students able to
Actually,
attend the
due
classes.
to technical error, the audio is not quite clear to us. So now I would like to connect Mr. Imran Sheikh from India for the same question number 3. Mr. Imran Sheikh, how you have managed to guide your own students during this pandemic situation when it was even new to you, Imran Sheikh?
Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. The thing is actually, my concern is with the higher secondary. So the children that I teach, they are normally in the age range of, let's say, 16 above to somewhere 20. Some of them are like doing externally. Some of them are, you can say, they are certainly not children. They are kind of adults. So certainly, the children were knowing what's going on. They were watching TV, reading the news on their mobile devices, so they were quite aware of the situation. The thing is, my concern with them as a teacher, when we started the school offline mode, when the unlock process started, the thing, when I look back at the stage, the difference I could make to their lives is, first thing, to make them aware, or you can say to get the fear out of their minds. Yeah? Because if you see a person watching a TV during the COVID situation, he's mostly affected by the fear. And most of the people that died during the pandemic, you can say that the fear has a greater contribution to their death or their severe illness than the real factors. So I think we need to have a counseling with the children. We need to get the fear out of their minds. And I think there's a few technical things come into play when we talk about these things. So see, on the TV, the children and all the adults, everybody is asked to use the hand sanitizer all the time. But now we come to realization that hand sanitizers, they have totally proven to be ineffective. Yeah. But and the other side of this, and it happens to be that I teach commerce, so I bring the attention to the perspective that we live in a commercial world. Though there is a pandemic, there are people, there are industries, there are certain you could say entities that have some commercial interest, and they kind of set up the rhetoric or the narrative what we hear in the newspaper, that you must wear mask at all times. Whereas if you go to the official WHO website, you will find in very clear terms they're saying that if a person is keeping a distance of, let's say, 4 meters, there is no need for wearing the mask. So I think we need to first get the exact information, how a person can contract the virus, what are the ways we can prevent from contracting the virus. Once we are technically aware of this, I think we are under less psychological pressure, or there is a less fear, and then I think we can deal with the situation. So
Thank
this is
you.
one
Thank
aspect.
you, Imran Sheikh. I would like to connect Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka. We will move very fast now because due to the congestion of time, I would like
Yeah.
to ask at the same time question number 5, 6, and 7. That is your students' questions, reactions
I
during
think
this qualified
isn't
period.
it question number 4? What is related to the
No,
next
please
generation?
listen, please listen. We need to move very fast. So question number
Okay.
5 and 6, present scenario of your educational institution. Question number 7, how far you are ready to deal with next step, upcoming planning in near future, keeping the third wave in mind. Can you please answer for 5, 6, 7 question? Ms. Shahwar
Okay,
Islam.
the final is what are your students' questions and reactions when they were terrified, right?
Right. And the second
Okay.
and the next and the
Okay.
next. 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I'm giving the one by one, very shortly. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, as your time is really short,
Yes.
and the answer of my answer for the question 5, that is the next generation is really smart. So they typically ask me questions such as, when will the pandemic be over, when will school open, etc. Sometimes they read inaccurate news on social media. They'll ask me about it, and at that time I remind them that we are working to the best of our ability, and to reduce the spread of COVID-19, but they have to do their part too, and which includes being home and safe and maintain social distancing from friends. Hopefully soon we will be out of this pandemic and they can see their friends, they can again play to the playgrounds, and they can again go to the school and lead a normal life. And then I'm going to the question number 6, answering, that is present scenario of your educational institution, that is class. Well, online class through Zoom, very easy. And question number 7, then how far you are ready to deal with the next step, upcoming planning in near future, keeping the third wave in mind. Well, we don't have any specific plans yet. It will depend on the situation. And the reduction of COVID cases and vaccines, government policies, and corresponding school regulatory bodies. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you, Ms. Shahwar
And
Islam,
the
for your
question
very
is
clear.
that question that I want to say one more thing, that I
Yes.
think that acceptance and adaptability is the key. Not only COVID, but if you look around the issue that are prevalent right now, such as diversity and Black Lives Matter, you start to realize that the world is changing. Tolerance for inequality and injustice is fading, and people want their voices to be heard. Easy. Thank you. And it
Wow,
is
such a
important
great
that
speech.
we be compassionate towards others, we accept others' differences, and change or adapt our own views to meet the expectations of modern day society. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Moving forward to, I'm connecting India, Mr. Our dearest principal, Shashikant Vichare. I would like to add question number 6, 7, and question number also 5. That I would like to announce the question number 5. Your students' question and reactions during this pandemic period. Question number 6, scenario of your school, present educational institutions, way of dealing. 7, how far you are ready to deal with next step, upcoming planning in near future, keeping the third wave in mind. Mr. Shashikant Vichare from India.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is very true that teacher is a leader, not for students only. So I will
Right.
say teacher is a leader. He is a guiding for nation. She is a making nation actually. Uh,
Right.
yes, she is giving the shape of diamonds, nation's future. That is our students. So yes, many changes have come nowadays due to this pandemic situation, and
Mhm.
students they are very much confused how to do and what to do, when to do. Uh, yes, it will take time to adopt this new situation, but now this is my personal view. This pandemic situation, it will go till more 3 to 4 years. It will take much time till 2025, I think so.
Oh my goodness.
So we have to adopt. We have to adopt these new methodologies and the way of teaching, like online teaching, or then various teaching platforms. Like nowadays, many online classes, many apps, they're coming in market, and they are ready to guide students. Virtual labs and virtual textbooks, many things are there. So now we have to uh, 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 adopt this situation, and we have to make aware students and parents also about these methods. So
Okay.
now as a teacher, uh, we have to be ready to face this situation, and we have to means traditionally we are uh, uh, means using very different methods, and there we have to be change something, some methods. So
Okay.
now say, another question is, now what is the scenario of this school now? uh, now from last month. Before that, uh, December 20 to April 21. It's 5 to 6 months. Our school was functioning very well. All near about 150 boarding students were there, and very happily now they have gone to their home to enjoy their summer vacation. So now summer vacation is going on, and we are preparing for next session, next academic year, coming academic year 2021-22. So we are ready. My team is ready. So no problem for. And now this time we are very firm compared to last year. So
Okay.
last year we didn't had any experience with us, but this year we have big experience of last few months. So now we are ready to face coming academic year.
Thank you.
So we will change now some methods. We are very habitual now to using our online classes, online methods, and there always our senior teacher, Mr. Imran Sheikh, he's always guiding. He's providing us solution. He's providing us a platform for online teaching, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shashikant Vichare, Principal Sir from Shalom International School and Junior College, India. I would like to connect Pakistan. Mohammad Asim Khan, can you hear me? I have some question to our lecturer of Pakistan. That question number 5, what were your students' reaction and question during this pandemic period? Scenario of your educational institution right at this moment. Number 7, upcoming planning. Are you ready to deal with this pandemic situation, keeping the third wave in mind?
Now,
Mr.
the
Asim Khan.
first question, the reaction of the students is too much different, and some students are too much angry, and some students are too much happy. Now, it's depends upon the teacher, how the teacher deal
Asim
with the.
Khan, please put off your headphone. Can you please put off your headphone? It's noisy.
Okay, now the reaction of the students is too much in positive way and negative way also. The some students are too much happy about the question response, and now the student too much angry about the question response. Now the scenario of the institution is that the students who are doing the research in the university are feeling bad news because they haven't have work in the laboratories are closed, and they're entering in the university, and it's very bad situation for them. Now the students who are in the semester system, they are getting classes, they are also doing the all exams, and they are happy. And now they kind of query from the student, they like attend the classes online and giving the examination online, and they don't have any kind of bad attitude towards the education. They have experience, and they too much enjoy it, because it's totally depends on the teacher, how the teacher handle the questions, how the teacher handle the question about asking response of the students. Now, if the teacher with a very good way, a natural way, and with a experienced way, the students is going to be done. Now, you are also asking me one question. Your last question.
Okay. So we were not clear so much because of the technical difficulty. Audio was not clear enough. So I would like to connect our international leader and speaker, our dearest valuable teacher, senior teacher, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise, for the question number 5, 6, and 7. Can you hear me, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise? For the question 5, 6, 7. Your students current scenario of educational institution. How far you are ready for the next step?
Can you hear me, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar Pise? For the question
5, 6, 7. Your students teacher, senior teacher of education, Nandkumar, Pise. Question number 5, 6, 7. Can you hear me, Mr. Rajendra Nandkumar, Pise?
As I would like to discuss the three questions. So last year we were not having the experience of the online classes, but this year totally we are ready with the, as Sir Vichare told that we were not having the online experience. Even our we can call IT teacher, we can call our computer teacher. They guided us how to take the online classes. Even the students were not ready to for the online classes because students somewhere they used to misbehave. That we have found last year, but now today this year totally we are ready with everything. Even we are ready to provide all the things. Last year we conducted online classes, as well as we have conducted online tests also. Even the how to check the paper of everything we have done. Even this year if situation same occurs, then also we are ready with everything. Even the students also somewhere how they have got the experience about the online classes. Even the other things, uh, somewhere we are sharing the screens. Even the videos also we are showing on the online classes. Even other things also, activities we are conducting, homework or we can call other work only. Even the students also got the best experience about online classes. Last year parents were also confused, and even the students were also confused about the online classes, whether the students were able to get the whatever the teachers are teaching, the aids or methods we can call. So now last year whatever we faced the difficulties in teaching the problems, so this year we are unable to face the same difficulties. So we are there to teach everything for the students. Even though we have planned the, we have prepared the, we can call weekly plan, lesson plan or yearly plan. These things we have prepared. Where we are going to conduct the, as our chairman has suggested, to weekly tests, we can call monthly tests, or other types of activities we are going to provide for the students. Even the parents will be also sitting nearby the students during the online classes. Also they will be guiding, also they will be judging us. So we have kept ourselves arranged in every situation. So that is the one you can call new challenging environment we are getting because of this pandemic situation. So we are ready to face even the, in this situation, how the students and parents and the teachers will be happy, that we need to think in this activity only. So that I feel that every student and every teacher, if they mix and if they learn new things from the online classes, that will be the best only. So we should not
Okay.
feel ourselves that that is a challenging environment where we can call that is a difficult task for us. So every activity is for us new only, and for the children also. But teacher has to learn before and students after they learn. So that I will to tell here only.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajendra Pise sir, Senior Teacher, Shalom International School and Junior College, India. I would like to listen from Imran Sheikh. He is the Lecturer of Information Technology of India. Can we hear from you on the question number 567, your students' question and reactions, how it was during pandemic period, present scenario of your educational institution, and 7, are you ready? How far for the next step? Keeping in mind the third wave. Mr. Imran Sheikh.
Yes, ma'am. In response to your questions, to begin with, the first one, we all had our share in the errors because, as per the statistics, 80% of the teachers faced the challenges which were created by the COVID situation, and we had to adopt to a new online teaching methodology. But then I think we had a journey of a year, and with the experiences, we are all ready. As for our school, our team is ready to take on any challenge in the future, be it the third wave or anything else. We are fully well prepared. We have had our repository of all the notes prepared by our teachers, question papers. I think we are all ready for it. And as a case study, especially, I would like to underline and highlight what our principal, Sir Vichare, said a few moments ago. In case you missed, we started our school offline mode in the month of December 2020. So from December 2020 to almost March end, that is the March of 2021, we had almost 150 students on the campus We had all the teachers, including the day visiting teachers that were coming from the nearby area. We had all our food class and kitchen staff on the campus. So this serves as a case study. We were the only school functioning, fully functioning in our town, whereas we have 70 to 80 schools which were totally shut, or they were doing their thing online. But we were the only school in the town, possibly in the district. So this serves as a case study that we don't have to fall for every rumor or whatever we hear on the TV, because most of it now we can come to realize that 80% of the information was a misinformation, not that wearing masks at all times proved to be a very preventive measure. Maybe it was a preventive measure, but despite of that, those who practiced that very religiously, they were found COVID positive. Whereas our school, it was functioning offline. Not a single person, whether a student or a teacher or a worker, was found positive. What does it prove? So that means we don't have to fall for all the misinformation which TV information media, all the television channels are giving us, because they are certainly a part of a agenda that is compromising our freedom, that is lagging our economy behind, and we are all suffering. So see, the point is, if you're following the news, you'll see that the U.S. government under President Donald Trump, they announced the stimulus package. Under Joe Biden president, they announced the stimulus package for the economy. In Asia, I don't think whether India or Bangladesh or even Pakistan is doing that. So instead of following the, now you may call me a conspiracy theorist, but then the most of the time this is whatever is served as information to us from TV, it's not true, and there is no reason for us to follow with that theory, because as a teacher, as a professional, we are not benefiting from it. The people that are benefiting from it are the industries. And I would end up with very quick statistics. Because recently with the second wave, we all have seen that there has been a lot of casualty because of the lack of the oxygen. But for your information, India is a country which produces surplus oxygen. We are not a country that has a problem having sufficient oxygen supply. Actually, we are a country, and we have been a country in the past that have exported the oxygen. But a few statistics for your okay. There have been companies such as Bombay Oxygen. I could read out their names. There has been Bharati Oxygen. There has been Innogen. There has been Innovacare, National Oxygen Limited. All these companies, they made a hell of money. If you just look at their stock prices,
Voice is not very clear,
stock
Mr.
prices
Imran Sheikh.
skyrocketed.
I'm going to connect Ms. Shahwar Islam for the question number 8, psychological, physical, educational experience that we have faced, the challenge, the barrier. Please share your this basis of psychological, physical, educational challenges, that changes, what you have faced during this pandemic situation. Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka,
Okay,
Bangladesh.
thank you so much. You know that I've been working in a school which is very quite old. One of the
Yes.
oldest school of Bangladesh, Dhaka. That is Southbridge School, and our principal is really very helpful with the children and with the teachers also. So the changes, I must say that I have faced, that not being in the classroom, I misses my classroom as well, like the students, and not communicating with the students, and cannot interacting with the students personally, physically, and learning through online channels and online exams. Moreover, I think it's interesting because those options were available even before the pandemic. When I was a student in abroad, our teacher taught us in the classroom, and whenever we feel any problems, we contacted with them through our computer. At that time, the desktop computer were there, and they just one to one, they were solved our questions. They supported us morally, they supported us mentally, they supported us in many ways. So it's not this online classes, the idea is not that much new in that sense. However, now it is mandatory, but it is important to note that education is still continuing. It's a positive side, and children from Bangladesh are learning virtually and getting practice and experience which will allow them to compete internationally.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, Shahwar Islam, I will have same another question to you, that your guidance to the international student and teacher and specific planning to be shared to the international community 9 and 10. Please answer
Okay,
this.
okay, okay. And I'm representing. I'm representing the whole student body everywhere in the world, not specific to national or international. Our country's curriculum allows students to compete anywhere in the world. So I think what I said here applies to international students and teachers all over. And the question number 10, specific planning to be shared for international community guardians. Well, we are lucky that we live in a time when technology is so prevalent. We must leverage technology and not allow learning and education to stop. Human beings have had the most amazing discoveries when faced with hurdles. So consider this pandemic as a hurdle that will only lead to personal and professional growth. Thank you.
Okay. My question to now Shashikant Vichare from India. I would like to ask question number 9, 8, 9, 10. That psychological, physical, educational barrier that you have faced during this challenging period of pandemic. And 9, guidance to the international student and teacher. And 10, specific planning to be shared to international community. Our dearest principal, Shashikant Vichare from India.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Uh, this is a very good question. I will say, Phys- psychological, physical, educational experience, and what changes we have faced. Yes, lot of changes we have faced. Definitely, main change we have faced as a psychological, because this pandemic situation COVID-19 is affected very badly our psychology. Not
Right.
only teacher, everyone, teacher, student, parent, and also we are facing many physical changes also, educational also, and ma'am, you didn't mention, but economical changes also. We are working in private sector in India. Government teachers and the private teachers also are there, and we are working in private sector. So this
Vichare
private,
sir, your voice is very low. Can you please check your connection?
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. We are facing a network problem due to network, I think so. Can you hear
Sorry,
me now
Vichare sir.
clearly?
Yeah. Please tell us again.
Okay. So with with psychological and educational changes also. We are facing some economical changes also, as we are working in private sector. So government totally neglected private teachers here, so we are facing that also. And pandemic situation plus economical condition, so teachers, they are suffering very badly, and it's uh, affecting directly on their teaching methods. So your next question is guidance to the international students and the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And second, next question is specific planning to be shared for international community guardians.
Guardians.
So nothing else. So we, as you mentioned, that we have to very aware about third wave, and we have to be with our students. We have to uh, make them aware about this. First thing, that vaccination, maintaining social distance, wearing mask, washing regularly our hands, that whatever guidelines coming from government, we have to follow, and we have to teach our students also, because they are very small, they are playful, they are means they are not taking few things seriously. So there we have to take more care about students, as they are means scientists and doctors, they are telling that this third wave is going to affect more to small students only, small childrens only. So we have to be ready for this. So
Okay.
I will give my message to international community, that be safe, vaccinate yourself, and uh, uh, follow all rules and regulation whichever coming from the governments.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you, ma'am.
you. Thank you, Vichare sir from India. I would like to listen from Rajendra Pise, senior teacher, Shalom International and Junior College from India. I have some questions to you, sir. Psychological, physical, educational experience during this pandemic period. As a teacher, how you have experienced these challenges? Number nine, guidance to the international students and teachers, and specific planning to be shared for our international community and guardians. Rajendra Pisa, sir, senior teacher.
As a question, uh, 8, 9, and 10. So I would like to share my views as a on these questions only. The psychological we can call, or other types of educational experience. So it was the first my experience we can call as a truth. If I speak to you, all of you, so online classes I never taken before only. But I learned new things from the students from the online classes, even the this pandemic situation, how to deal the situation, how to conduct the online classes, what are the experience. So at the beginning only the students were responding the properly wherever I was conducting their classes. But somewhere I found myself also, okay, because I used to conduct the extra classes also of other students only. So those students were used to hide behind the screens. So that I noticed. Even I requested some parent that whenever my lecture is going on, you please sit nearby your child and observe the child, what the child is doing. Even some of the parents were suggesting me that, okay, my son just keep his only profile photo front of the, you can call our profile, and we feel that so he's doing or he's attending the lecture. Even the parents also were sitting or learning new things from the teachers only. So that was also one best experience for the parents, also for me also, because when we conduct the offline classes we can find in the classes teachers and only students only. But when we conduct the online classes we can find parents with the whole family sitting with them, and they're observing, they're noticing each teacher, whether their methods or whether what he's teaching or how he's teaching. Wherever even the parents used to get the doubt, they used to ask, and we had to be prepared for the online classes. Even the which we used to teach, we used to tell the parents also, uh, note down, because not only the students were learning the online classes new things only, but also parents were there only. So, and I would like to tell the students also, or the other people also, that if the students are at home, they must be self motivated, they must read the books, they must be, we can call self learner. They must not depend on anybody. We can call them now must take the help of other, we can call uh, your mobiles, we can call, they can use the for the good purpose of your mobiles, because the online classroom is, we can call laptop, or we can call other types of devices they use. Somewhere the students misuse that. So there we have to instruct the students that, even the parents also, so students should be aware of the social media or other things we can call, so their students can learn the other things only. And we have to suggest the students that now they are at home only, they should learn new things from at home, or we can call read more and more books. Even the online books also available, or if they are at home, so they can read the offline books. So we can call, they can buy the books and they can read and they can prepare the notes, and they can communicate if they have a lot of doubt, so they can later contact the teachers also. So that I available, they are at home, thank you, they can read the offline books. So we can call, they can buy the books and they can read and they can prepare the notes, and they can communicate if they have a lot of doubt, they can later contact the teachers also. So that I available, they are at home, thank you, they can read the offline books. So we can call, they can buy the books and they can read and they can prepare the notes, and they can communicate.
Okay. Thank you, Rajendra Pise sir from India, senior teacher, Shalom International School and Junior College, India. So, as you can see, we are at the 11th hour of our show. So, right now, I have the last message we want to hear from our international guests, speakers, and valuable teachers on this international conference today. Connected Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, all together at the same time on the same page. From the organizing association, Manushar Kollane Protidin was organized from Dhaka, Bangladesh. So now my question, last question to Ms. Shahwar Islam, that your message to the world, country people, and what you want to wish to them. Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Thank you. Monira, I wish to get back our normal life again, where children will again play in their playground joyfully and can share their emotions with friends. Hope this pandemic to be end soon, and wish you luck, all the teachers from Pakistan and India that we're connected today. And I pray everyone's safety, happy life, you all, and stay very blessed.
Okay,
Even
thank you so
in
much.
dark times, even in dark times like this. Thank you.
Shahwar Islam, I have a good news for you from Morocco. Our director from Ministry of Education Morocco has sent one virtual prize for all of our international leaders, speakers, and teachers. I will send to all of you. I will send to all of you. Please be connected. There is a gift from Morocco. The director of education ministry has sent. His name is Mr. Said. I will give it to you after the conclusion of our show, international show.
Okay, I'm humble.
Thank you. So I would like to listen from our dearest principal, Mr. Shashikant Vichare, who is the leading his educational institution in India from Shalom International School and Junior College. Mr. Shashikant Vichare, we would like to listen from you the very masses to the world. What do you like to say, our international community, our country people, both India, both Pakistan, Bangladesh, and also every country. What is your last message and what you want to wish to them, Mr. Shashikant Vichare?
Yes, ma'am. As we are concluding with this last question,
Yes.
I would like to say thanks to you all for participating in today's seminar. Big thanks to Monira ma'am and
Welcome.
also Mrs. What is the name, Mr. The teacher from Bangladesh? I forgot her name.
My
Uh,
name is Shahwar Islam. Shahwar Islam.
yes, okay, Shahwar
So sweet.
Islam. Thank you, ma'am, for
You're most
participating in
welcome,
today's and
my brother.
sharing your views with us. That will help us a lot for future
Oh,
journey.
me as well.
So
I'm also very thankful too.
yes, ma'am. So today's the last question is a message to the world, country, people, what you want to wish them. So always, uh, I will pray to God, Allah, give us courage to come out from the from this tough situation, from this pandemic situation, and I will pray to God be with our student and parents. My message to the world, to my students, to my parents is that be safe, be healthy, be happy. Very soon we will come out from the this situation. So we all have to be very strong, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. I would like to listen from Rajendra Pise the same question. What is your last message to the world, international community, country people? What you want to wish to them? Mr. Rajendra Pise, senior teacher of India. Please.
Just I would like to request all of you, miss all the world, that okay, whatever we are facing this pandemic situation, everybody will come soon, because already it occurred before also. We can call it in 1990, or we can call, or in 19 only. So it is, we can call few years we have to face this critical situation. Very soon we are going to come, overcome on this, and we are going to run our world very smoothly. Now we have to follow the rules and regulation, whatever the our government, or we can call other people, are authority people are suggesting us, and that we need to take care of not only ourselves but also our neighbor. We can call our country, our state, everybody's. And mostly things that we as a teacher have to take care of our children. They are at home only, then also we need to guide, we need to suggest them from here only. When we conduct the online classes, or when we conduct the seminars, we need to guide them only. And I need to tell all the teachers, or you can call students, people, that be at home only, wear the mask, utilize the sanitizer, and try to take care of yourself, your surrounding. Do not, you can call, unknowingly you go outside and disturb the environment. That is the things only. So please take care of yourself, be healthy. Thank you.
Yes. We got your message, Mr. Rajendra Pise. So we are at the last stage of our program today. I was connected from Dhaka, Bangladesh. This whole show and program was organized by Manusher Kollane Protidin from Dhaka, Bangladesh. We were all connected on this international show, international conference. We were together, 3 countries, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, being one voice, being the global strength, being the right voice of our international community all together. So I would like to thank all of you. I would like to thank our organizer, Manusher Kollane Protidin, for hosting this such a great show, international conference today. I'm thankful to Shashikant Vichare, Principal, Shalom International School and Junior College, senior teacher, Mr. Rajendra Pise, and of course, my dearest valuable teacher, Ms. Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh, who represented Bangladesh, who was holding the flag of Bangladesh very high on this international platform, on this international show today. I'm very much thankful. I am thankful to my country people, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, being one voice, being the strength of global community. Please keep in mind that we are one, we are unified, we are never alone. Be connected with international community, deliver your strong voice, and please take very good care of yourself. Stay connected, stay blessed. We will be united again very soon, inshallah, on another show. Thank you, Rajendra Pise sir, Shahwar Islam from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Shashikant Vichare sir. Please accept my heartiest welcome, thanks, and gratitude from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Myself, Monira Sultana, signing out from here on this international platform. See you again. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you too. Thank you too, Monira Sultana.